Hello, it is Friday, August 29th, 2025. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Friday crossword today, which means we're going to be solving a themeless puzzle, the first of two themeless puzzles for the week, although I must say I'm not going to be solving the second of those on the channel tomorrow because I'm traveling this weekend and I'm fairly certain I'm going to be completely unable to solve. I just won't be able to record any videos for the next couple of days. So I'm sorry about that, but I will try and get some videos up on the channel regardless, but they'll be pre-recorded. They won't be recorded each day, so I will miss the New York Times puzzles this weekend. Sorry about that, but hopefully I'll be back on Monday. In any case, today's a Friday crossword, and this one's been brought to us by Trennan, Spriggs, and, as always, the indomitable Showmaster and the indefinable Charlie Paget. Thank you so much to the four of them. They do keep this channel going. They sustain this series, and for that, I'm very grateful. Thank you so much to those four and to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon. If you'd like to support this channel in that same way, you can head to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the description field link where you'll find bonus videos available to patrons. And for benefactors like those I've just mentioned, there's the Let's Check the Crosses official mug. Thank you so much to everybody who supports the Daily Solve Patreon campaign. All right, let's get on to today's crossword this Friday edition, which is a themeless puzzle. Could be a bit punny, have a bit of misdirection in it. That often happens on Fridays. It's a construction by Jesse Cohn, who's constructed a small handful of puzzles for the New York Times, and it was edited, as always, by Will Shortz. Let's start solving. All right, a coaster, usually a disc, maybe, flat circular thing. Let's see. Home to the torus-shaped Museum of the Future. I don't know. By some measure, in I don't know. Safety Organization for Young People. I don't actually know of this, but I'm wondering if there could be such a thing called SAD, Students Against Drunk Driving, because I do know of MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving. I'm wondering if this could exist. Kind of rover. I don't know. Habitation. Your habitation could be your abode, where you live. Lantern, e.g. Not sure. Home to the torus-shaped Museum of the Future. Oh, Dubai. That sounds like the kind of thing that might be in Dubai. I bet that's right. Kind of rover, a lunar rover. There we go. To explore the moon. That's it. So is it simply a lamp? Could it be as straightforward as that? Lantern, a lamp. Let's see. Certain graph shape. Yeah, you could have a pie graph, circular graph. By some measure. So you could say this is true by some measure. It's true in one sense, maybe. Not certain about that, but we could check the crosses. Places where it's okay to push someone at school. Does it mean push them to try harder, push them academically? Or maybe some kind of sport or something? I'm not sure. Christmas Story villain. Grinch or Christmas Story villain. I'm not sure. Samurai with no master. That's a Ronin, right? From Japanese history. Let's see. Label that sold the first 33 and a third RPM records. Oh, didn't know this fact, but is it RCA? They were a record label. R were a record label. Odds follower, or a manufacturer anyway. I guess they were a label. Odds follower. Odds are, you might say, in an expression. Odds are this will be correct, most likely. Billing unit. Not sure. What about this? Language whose name consists of 4 consecutive U.S. state postal abbreviations. Oh, that's funny. This feels like could be an element of a theme, but I don't think it will be. I think it's just an interesting clue. So we have what? Is MA Maine? Or Massachusetts? No, it's Massachusetts, I think. Massachusetts, North Dakota, Arkansas, and Indiana for Mandarin. That's very good. It's a good clue. Good clue. Painting on the Sistine Chapel's ceiling with B. The creation of Adam, I think, where he's reaching out. Let's see if that's right. Word with man or can. Man is capitalized. That's interesting. Interesting. Peel. The peel of a fruit could be its rind, for instance. The Thrill Is Gone musician, 1970. I don't know offhand who that is. Kant's no. So it could just be 9 for no, just German. No. Let's see. Start of some temple names. Not sure what we're looking for there. Even more than most. All would be more than most. Oh, is this Benai? The Thrill Is Gone musician. I don't know. Okay, now you've got me intrigued. I'm something. I'm listening, something like that. Figure with 2 tails. Don't know. Queen's Guard, question mark. Not sure about that either. Let's go over here. Bug spray ingredient. I don't know. I've probably encountered this before, but I can't think what it is. Macaroni wheat. Durum wheat used in pasta. Bug spray. Oh, is it DEET? That sounds like something related to bug spray, insecticide, or something like that. Catherine of Law and Order Criminal Intent. I have no idea. Anticipatory times could be eves, the night before something important happens. Anger with off. If you anger someone, you get them teed off. You tee them off. You anger them. So what's the figure with 2 tails? Don't know. This looks like it should be an A maybe, or an R. Oh, bell curve. Yeah. Right, I see. So, right, the bell curve, has 2 shallow tails at either end and then a big swell in the middle, where, to represent the kind of less frequent extreme outcomes and then the more common kind of middle outcomes. Okay, so Catherine, I don't know who that is still. Queen's Guard. Oh, a bee, queen bee. Some kind of bee. Why can't I think what this would be? What it would be. I don't know. I'm not sure. Genre for 5 down. And this was The Thrill Is Gone musician. Yeah, I don't know. What would a genre be? A musical genre here. I don't know. Okay, Eclipse for 1. And what was this? Oh, okay, now you've got me intrigued. I'll Bite. There we go. That's what it is. Not I'm something, but I'll Bite. I think this is Benai then, with a B apostrophe NAI as the start of some temple names. You definitely see that. Oh, B.B. King. Oh, and the blues. Okay, so this must be a B.B. King track, and then we've got word with man or can. Oh, Tin Man. That's why man was capitalized. It's the name of the character from The Wizard of Oz, or it's simply Tin Can. Okay, so then the genre for B.B. King is the blues, and still don't know Catherine's name here. Queen's Guard. Oh, a killer bee. I see. Okay, sure. I guess, killer bees have queens as well. So Catherine Erb, I guess that is. And then Eclipse for 1 is a celestial event, maybe? Something happening in space. Per diem, per day, often used to refer to a kind of allotment of money if you're on a business trip, daily allotment of money. Proof of a plot could be proof of a plot. Does it mean mathematically, or does it mean a plot as in intrigue, plans? Not sure. Places where it's okay to push someone at school, the swing sets. There we go. Okay. So for fairly young children, I guess, in that case. Plot device in many a rom-com. That's the meet cute. That's when the 2 romantic leads encounter each other for the first time, typically, usually in a kind of adorable way, hence the name. Evidence of a fire. Ash, I suppose. He's a Real Nowhere Man. That's from the Beatles song, Nowhere Man. And then Eminem's song that samples Dido. Oh, is it Stan, maybe? I know of the song, and I know I've heard it, probably, but I can't think of what it sounds like in my head. Okay, but it comes up in crosswords a lot, so I'm definitely familiar with it because it inspired the modern term stan more generically to refer to an extreme fan of something. Little pieces are ideas, maybe? Iotas. No, yeah, it's iotas. A very small piece, an iota. Library regular, perhaps. An autodidact, someone who is someone who's self-taught, self-teaches. What fan fiction is not. It's not canon in the sense that it's not canonically part of the story of officially of the thing that you're the published story. Dogs post-op wear could be a cone to prevent them from biting themselves or messing with stitches or whatever. Loaded with excitement. Don't see it yet. Geppetto's pet goldfish in Disney's Pinocchio. I have no idea. I don't remember it all. Okay, proof of a plot. A deed? Yeah, right. Okay, it's not a plot in either of the senses that I was thinking. It's a plot as in a plot to a property. You own the deed to a plot of land. Big bust could be a dud. Yeah, something that fails to succeed or doesn't explode. 1980s cartoon foe of Gargamel. Oh, is it a Smurf? Wait, didn't we have Smurf in the puzzle yesterday? That's funny. What an odd coincidence. Okay, Christmas story villain. Oh, Herod in the biblical Christmas story? Yeah, I think that must be right. King Herod. Okay, so billing unit, hour, as in you're billed per hour of work or whatever. Okay, this looks like customer. Yes, welcome site for a business could be a customer coming in. And then an order in the court could be a writ. So, the judge might issue a writ, something to be done. Member of a 1960s TV family. Not sure offhand. What about this one? Loaded with excitement. Yeah, I'm still not sure. Make an impression on is to make an impression on someone is to, or on something is to dent it. Yes, to make a physical impression, to dent it. And if something's loaded with excitement, it's fun-filled. Geppetto's pet goldfish in Disney's Pinocchio. I don't know. Could it be Cleo, maybe? That's a name that would fit here. It could be Clem. Seems maybe less likely, but I don't know. Start to do. Could just be the letter D. D-E-E. As simple as that. Least active, yes. If you're the least active, you're the idlest. And 4-star review, I loved it. Yeah. So 4-star reviews say, so this is an example of a 4-star review. I loved it. And then Cleo is indeed the pet goldfish. Oh, right. Doesn't the goldfish have lips? I think I can picture it. I could be wrong about that. I could be making that up. I think I can sort of picture it in my head. Anyway. Blow off steam, say. To rant, to verbally blow off steam. Member of a 1960s TV family. So they're the Munsters would be a 1960s television family. Happiness and excitement for two would be moods, I suppose. They might hang out in a hotel room. They might hang out in a hotel room. Something's going to be physically hanging here, but I can't get it. It's, it's a bit punny, I'm sure. Stablemate, a mare, a horse? Female horse? Move the first pawn, say. So to open in chess, to take the first move, to move, in this case, to move the first pawn. Spitting contest. Not sure. What about this? Some workplace perks. Free meals, maybe? Yeah. I guess depending on where you work, you might get free meals. Fighters on the beach in 2023's Barbie. Oh, Kens. Yeah, Kens have the fight on the beach. Okay, initials of the statesman who said, only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. JFK, John F. Kennedy. Spitting contest. Oh no, this must be Robert F. Kennedy, RFK, because a spitting contest could be, oh no, I was going to say, yeah, rap battle. Yeah, spitting in the sense of spitting bars, as rappers might do. Okay, so I think that's right. So they might hang out in a hotel room, would be robes, or literally hanging in a closet in a hotel room. And then time constant symbol in physics is tau, Greek letter. Old car concern would be rust. And then troubles are ills. Yeah, okay. So high quality flavoring for salad dressings in brief. Extra virgin olive oil, EVOO. Preschoolers, e.g., are tots, young children. Seriously, in slang, right, this is a very modern phrase that I think occurred in the crossword maybe once or twice before, but no cap. Very Gen Z. Big name in mufflers. I assume this means car mufflers, but I'm not sure. Some Slack convos could be IMs, instant messages. Oops. On Slack, the messaging app. And then a bit of a how-to could be a step to follow in a process. To manage to lose something would be to manage to lose somebody would be to evade them. And big name in mufflers is Midas. Oh, right, that's a car parts brand or something like that. Something to do with car maintenance. There we go. Okay, that went fairly smoothly for a Friday, I think. I loved it. There we go. And we did have some punniness and misdirection, which we often have in a Friday crossword. I mean, simple examples of it, like start to do, simply the start of the word do. What else did we have? We had a few punny things. Queen's Guard, meaning the killer bee. Obviously, you read this and you think of a human monarch, but not in this case. This wasn't misdirecting nor punny, but it was just very clever. Language whose name consists of 4 consecutive U.S. state postal abbreviations, Mandarin. This feels like you could maybe construct a whole crossword theme out of this concept. Maybe a Monday theme, because it could be a secret that that there even was the theme until you get to the end, and then you realize that you've constructed words out of these. So that was fun. Let's see, what else did we have? Not a huge quantity of punniness and misdirection. I'm sure we had some others. But that's okay. Oh, spitting contest. That's good. Spitting contest, rap battle. That's clever. So yeah, a few of those. And that was the Friday crossword. I hope you enjoyed it. Do let me know how you fared with this one in the comments below the video or the Daily Solve Discord chat server. I am sorry I won't be posting new puzzle solves for the next couple of days. As I said, I'm traveling, and I just won't be. I'm fairly confident I won't have any ability to record videos in this situation I'll be in. So sorry about that. I will put up, I think tomorrow, I will post publicly the last week of mini crosswords, which is usually a patron-only video, but I'll share it with everybody tomorrow to have something on the channel, and then hopefully I can figure something out to put up on Sunday that I can record today. So thank you for joining me. As always, do consider subscribing to the channel if you've been enjoying these videos, and I'll be back with something tomorrow, probably that mini puzzle solve, as I said, but I will otherwise see you in a couple days for the next New York Times puzzle. Until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Friday. Take care.